What was I gonna say? I'm just gonna go see if I can find the golden chests around the Hellmouth area. Because I haven't found those yet. Figured now would be a good time. Also, I'm gonna get very distracted because freaking having chest vision means every time I go anywhere, it's just like, hey, there's might be a reason to go over here. At some point, I'm gonna be able to give her reputation stuff, and oh boy. I'm going to be prepared for it. A lot of these guys. Now this is not Hellmouth. That's the mission area. That's not actually where I'm going. It's a 5-minute timer between publics, sometimes 15 minutes. I'm just surprised because usually there's at least one, like, running or coming soon, but I guess I'm wrong. This is really creepy music. I love it.
Guardian down.
Okay. I think one immediately to my left. My poor bike is on fire. Oh, somebody pissed off Gothrak. Out for me, baby. Out and die. There we go. Okay, so... Yep, no, dead. That was worth a shot. Music is what played during the We Woke in the Hive scene. That's where I remember it from. I don't know. I'm just going to be perpetually appreciative of how the music's handled in Destiny. Destiny and Borderlands 3 have had particularly good soundtracks, which I found relatively impressive. At least lately. Aha! I'm trying to think of other games that had really good music lately. Oddly enough, Oninaki had some really good bangers of songs. Really bangers of songs? I don't know. Anyway, I can phrase-ish. Wait, is that a sword? I think that's a sword. I actually haven't had a sword. Like a mall ninja. It's always a good feeling. Now, let's see. You can pull any exotics from collections and infuse them to raise their gear level. Yeah, I know that, but that's something I probably want to do later, yeah? Sword that uses ammo. I don't question it too hard. Okay, next one's over here on the right. Probably in here. Nope. Yes. Okay, and last one's over here. This should actually be the last of the golden chests on the moon. Not that I really need to get them. It's just kind of a fun little side collectathon thing while I wait for other stuff to happen. We triumph. Hey! Open all region chests on the moon. Still no public quests. Weird. Yeah, best to do is reach level cap. Need better gear to get the more powerful rewards. You mean the before leveling up my exotics? Because yeah, I don't want to level up any of my exotics until it's efficient for me to do so. I kind of wish it was one of those where you just feed your exotics just lower tier or higher tier gear and it would scale them up slowly. Well, one way or another, I'm not going to bother with it yet. Let's see. And I keep finding immediate upgrades. It's nice. Sidearm, what was I going to do? Collections, inventory. Well, I got a Triumph, which is kind of neat. Oh, wow. Never mind. Holy shit, some of these are going to be tough to do. Oh, that's a much, much later thing. Let's see. Auto rifle, defeat enemies in groups of 2 or more. Defeat enemies with auto rifles. I think I might have already gotten rid of my auto rifle, but that's okay. Strikes. Multiple strikes defeat height of enemies. I just got to do more strikes. And arc kills in a strike. Alright. Oh, what do we do? I guess I'm gonna go just hang out. I'll just follow Acleon around. I wonder when you actually do get to get the rep rewards from her. So, she doesn't operate quite like anybody else does.
Right. To work.
Okay, yeah, because she just has random bounties currently. Abandoned quests? What? Oh. Requires mission beyond campaign step. I'm confused. I don't think I was supposed to take this thing off.
Shadows surround us, Guardian. Speak.
Because I don't want to get rid of it yet. Just in case. Well, whatever. Let's see. Are we good to go?
Hinge upon your actions, Guardian.
That's a way to reacquire the items at a higher light level. Makes sense. You can recover lost Dreambane gear that way. Yeah, you can also... I mean, you can scale them up that way. I guess it kind of makes sense. Oops. Never leave a treasure chest behind. Oh god, I'm getting dipped. Yeah, I got the reward. I'm gonna have so much glimmer that I seriously probably don't need.
Does anyone read me?
Well, ready whenever you guys are. I think Solaire got distracted by his gecko. Okay. How's that? No, that's that there. Okay, in the deep completed. So I have a pulse rifle and a sidearm and a sword. I'm just gonna pull out the sword. It is not much of a sword. It really does kind of just look like a hunk of metal on a stick. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, he's about here. I'm gonna start the mission. Who's the team medic? No one is. Probably everybody else. Hopefully that was close enough. It'd be bad if I just booted you out. Hi! Warlocks are the only class with abilities specifically towards healing. Yep.
The catacombs.
Alright, there we go.
Somewhere within that hive-infested labyrinth lies our cryptoglyph. If we hope to go beyond the pyramid's warding, we must retrieve it, but be warned. Those who enter the rotting depths of the catacombs often fail to return. In that tomb, light does not find a way.
Okay. In regards to the question of being surprised that I haven't used scout rifles that much, really not finding any, but also, eek. Yeah, really not finding any. Also, it's one of those where, I'm actually not hating the pulse rifle. Usually, I think burst weaponry is kind of ass, but this is like one of the few games where I found it to actually be pretty effective. Well, hey Sword, you were cool for I never got to use you, but that's fine. What do I got now? Rocket launcher? Nope, I'm actually not sure what this one is.
That's our entrance, over on the other side of the pit.
But yeah, I'm digging them. They've got decent long range, iron sights, and yeah, I can usually line up all 3 headshots there. I recognize this location too. Someday I gotta sit down and play through Destiny 1 at some point. Again, probably. I think I'm in the right location. Pretty sure I am. That would be the kind of thing that I'd probably see if I can get the... Yep, I 100% remember this area. But yeah, pick it up for like the PS5 on cheap and then play through it with Shell. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Never are the catacombs
That's
unmanned, as they play host to the most potent of hive magics, including our cryptoglyph. We know not what the Hive plan to do with power as dangerous as this, but they must not find success. The dark rituals of the Hive pose a threat we can't currently afford to face. If their goals align with ours, it is of utmost importance they be halted immediately.
So. I don't actually know if I'm supposed to hang out here. That's okay. I helped. I'm trying to, like, brain up some short-term topics that I can talk about. Unfortunately, this is one of those... Story mode especially is really rough. On me in, like, any games where the NPCs are pretty active. This always makes it a little difficult for me to have, like, a lengthy topic to talk about. Just because, like, holy crap, NPCs are just going to be talking left and right. It gets worse when you actually have multiple NPCs that are having conversations together without you. At least for Eris, she never responds to anybody else as far as I know. Though, on that topic, I guess, it's actually kind of interesting how little the ghost has been talking. Like, I remember, Dinklebot and Olendroid, like, at least initially in Destiny 1 were pretty talkative, and then...
It was within these depths that Crota and his brood stripped me of all that I cared for. My fire team. My friends. Only I remained, beaten and broken. The guilt of survival lingers. But you must not. Onward.
Pyramid. My light. It's happening again.
Focus. The pyramid distracts, nothing more. When you have the cryptoglyph in hand, I will teleport you out.
Dude, this place is an anathema to the ghost. Oh, I'm sure. But like I remember the protagonist almost never said anything, if I remember right. In Destiny 1. Whereas the ghost was like super freaking chatty forever. Like I'm actually really taken aback when I hear the player say anything in this one. Let's see, he doesn't say a thing until Forsaken. Oh, really? Is that when they actually officially started having the quote-unquote protagonist voice acted?
More phantoms.
Or no, he doesn't
Just
say a
like those
thing
haunting
in
Eris.
Forsaken.
Faceless
This is
guardians
so
watching
creepy.
us. They're nothing more than a distraction.
They remind me of all of the creepy floaty people.
That's the cryptoglyph. Grab it.
They remind me of the creepy floaty people in Control. That was a fantastic game. It had, gameplay-wise, was rough, but boy, the actual like just setting and the visual design on that was as good as this. Oh, no,
Guardian
he did
down.
die. Okay, anybody in here? Person in here? Might have been a mistake to go say hi, but that's okay. I'm durable enough. Nope. I was working on it. So the character has 0 lines until Forsaken, where they have 2. 1 during the viewing of Cade's body, and 2 where they... talking to Spider, where they say deal. Har. That's pretty great, actually. I will admit, I like how they handled it in Guild Wars 2, where the protagonist actually really was, like, not the main character until kind of you started getting to the weird DLC missions. But how they actually had, like, full voice lines and so on and so forth. I'm not sure if I really hit much of anything with that. A little disappointing, but that's okay.
Eris, we have the cryptoglyph. Teleport us out. Eris, are you there?
Maybe I shouldn't have come up here. Oh well.
Run.
Nope. I was in fact supposed to come up here. Awesome. This is cool. I wonder what these areas look like if they were fully lit. Probably like ass. That's usually how it goes. Feel like, nope, didn't take a wrong turn. Oh man, running like this reminds me of hot lava. I wonder how the full version of that turned out. Wow! Dang! Well, that was...
Guardian down.
I don't know where Big Man went. Big Man was hecka painful. I hear him back there. The other thing this is reminding me of is that World War Z game that I was playing. Actually, I mean, pretty much anything in the same vein as Left 4 Dead. Just the, like, mad running gun during some of the horde modes. Oh, there he is.
Guardian down.
Ow. Well. He's kind of leaving. I almost fell down. That would have been bad. Boss gave you keys for hot lava last week for gaming in the office. It's a fun game. Like, I really enjoyed playing hot lava. It was a little hard on my hands after a little while. Like, it was not a casual game.
Cryptoglyph and all.
I thought you'd... I'm sorry. The immense darkness of the pyramid kept me from you. But we must not waste time. With the cryptoglyph in hand, we stand a chance against the pyramid. Bring it here and let us make use of it.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
I like it the first time the ghost is just like, yeah, alright, Guardian down. The second time he's like, oh no! Why? So the axe dude can teleport to you if you're in there too long. Can you kill him? I mean, it seemed like he was taking damage. I'm assuming you can kill him. Let's see. Yeah, he did take damage. Yeah, doing it is another issue. Very true.
I don't care. You reek of the Hellmouth. That armor will prove useful in the battles to come. But the pyramid demands greater power to enter it. 3 further pieces of armor. 3 more nightmares. These diseases torture the moon with their very presence. Send them back to the past where they belong. And in return, they shall provide us with power.
The Phantom of Ariana 3 now haunts me alongside the rest. They're a burden that weighs heavy on my mind. The cryptoglyph must be used to empower the Lectern of Enchantment near Eris. In tandem with the cleansed essence of anguish, this will yield another piece of Dreambane armor. Empower the Lectern of Enchantment with the cryptoglyph before setting off to hunt the remaining nightmares. More nightmare essences are required to craft the remaining 3 pieces of Dreambane armor. Cool. What does this require? Some legendary shards, phantasmal fragment. I could make another one of those if I wanted to. Well, let's do this first, before I pick up any bounties or do anything silly. Ooh. That looks cool. Lectern of Enchantment. The Lectern of Enchantment glows with the magic of the Hive thanks to its newly affixed power source, the cryptoglyph. Lectern of Enchantment can now alter cleansed nightmare essences to create more Dreambane armor. And we also get the boots. Hey! Nope, not quite. So we can turn in helium fragments for phantasmal fragments. And a lot for phantasmal core. There's also the essence of despair. And that. And more bounties. Gonna pick up a couple of them. Do I wanna... I mean, I don't think I have a reason not to convert these up. Let's see, gonna head off, but that was fun. Hey! Yeah, no problem. Let's see. That's good. Speaking of... Oops, that's not it. We want to go here. Seasons. So I have the Gate Lord's Eye, seasonal artifact power bonus. Charged Eye of the Vex Gate Lord can be used to infiltrate the most protected layers of their network and reverse engineer to confer incredible powers to its bearer. What is it? Oh. Okay, that's... I don't... Okay, we have a seasonal artifact. Oh, so it's this thing. Okay. So, expires at the end of Season 8. Unlocks available artifact, unlocks power bonus. Okay, so defeating Hive combatants with finishers grants extra glimmer. Defeating Vex Minotaurs grants weapon parts. Defeating Hive combatants grants extra glimmer. Vex gets extra glimmer. Vex Hobgoblins grants destination materials. Okay, it looks like it can also reset at the cost of glimmer. I might as well wait for the next one, maybe. Before I do too much. So we got new boots. Got new gauntlets. And yeah, we've got the better Dreambane stuff, so I don't want to switch it out as much. Nothing here. What about you? Get rid of the sword. Everything is good. So where does this lead me?
Your thoughts are loud.
Where am I going? Oh. Oh, Akora visited on the moon. Hello? Akora, why the hell are you here? Isn't this like the spooky tower? On the plus side comes with a free treasure chest. That's some spook. Oh. I guess I gotta speak to Akora first, as opposed to the chest. Weird. It is Spooktober. You are right.
I had to see it with my own eyes. How long has it sat in silence, watching us?
Much too long.
I can't help but feel responsible for this, Eris. If I hadn't sent you here...
Your concern is noted. That my fate is my own responsibility. And we both know you didn't come here to apologize.
I came to tell you, you were right. It seems those responsible for our collapse are coming back.
Riot! You're all insufferable! Save your torment for someone who gives a damn.
Eris. The Vanguard is at your disposal.
Then, if you'll excuse us, Ikora, we have work to do.
Guardian. Whatever she needs.
I just look like some kind of... I look like somebody's employee. I don't look like a guardian. I just look like I belong in a welding factory. For once, I looked okay in a cutscene. I looked bad. Like Isaac. I look like Isaac from Dead Space, but shiny. Early Isaac. My hands are arc welders. No, this is fair. This is entirely accurate. Let's see. So what's my next plan? Create Dreambane armor pieces. I'm assuming, yeah, can't do any of these here.
It's better. You get used. The fight continues.
Okay, how do I make the other pieces? Because it says Dreambane. Oh.
The pyramid sits in silence.
There we go. So,
But with so
Nightmare
much to
cometh.
say.
1, 2, and 3. Well, guess we're starting with the first one. Quests. Let's see. I guess Mod Maker, if you're hanging out in chat, still, if we were to wait for you, how far behind are you from us? Because I wouldn't mind like screwing around on a strike or two, if you want to catch up.
The city's walls are not shelter.
Actually, if that run was stressful, that means you're actually probably right behind me. You just got the cryptoglyph. Okay, so you just did the run from all the enemies. So you just have like a cutscene to do then. Alright, I'm just gonna do some pub missions. We'll wait for you. And you're more than welcome to join us. I think for the next couple nights, kind of in the evenings, after I've streamed whatever. Whoops. I always try and go over that one. It's always a bad idea. Let's see. But yeah, next couple of evenings I might just play this game until we're done. At least with Shadowkeep. I'm committed to finishing the Shadowkeep story at the very least. Anything more than that? I don't know. MasterCard? No. Really kind of depends on how it holds up on YouTube. Destiny has never streamed particularly well on my channel, which is a bit of a shame. Because I really do like it. It's kind of the same thing with Warframe. I guess hour of day certainly makes a difference too. And also it's what? Wednesday? Yeah, that would do it too.
Eyes up, Guardian. Fallen ether drop coming your way. Make short work of them.
Oh. There's more to Shadowkeep, but they're bringing it in chunks. Interesting. So the current story ends on a cliffhanger then? I mean, it makes sense. They're finally... That is a sweet sparrow. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, they're finally kind of committing to making this into an MMO as opposed to some kind of weird bastardized monthly situation. Or not monthly situation, yearly situation. Which just seems like rough and unfeasible to begin with. I can't see anything. Hi, I'm over here now. Well, at least my shields are back. hurt. Yeah, being free from Activision will do that. I always questioned why they picked Activision. Like, Blizzard would have made sense. I guess they joined on when Activision and Blizzard weren't like fully symbiotic yet. Or not symbiotic. Activision hadn't just fully taken over, from what I remember. Isn't this a Risk of Rain boss? It really does look like it, yeah.
Guardian down.
There we go. Who's dead? Somebody up there. Hard to reach, also might not matter. But yeah, they probably signed on specifically because of the hope of Blizzard. Like, Blizzard's rep kind of keeping them afloat, slash, like, promoting the game. And then that turned out to be a bad idea. Essence of Vanity, quite... What? That's weird. Okay, so it's not in here. I was kind of hoping it would be. Quests. We have a lot of things. So here we go. So grant a piece of gear. But I need sniper rifle kill. Son of a... I don't have a sniper rifle. So it's a weapon quest, yeah. What the... Ah! You dick. Being pushed off. Okay. And I'm assuming... Yeah, it's a hand cannon. Well... Yeah, it's sort of better. Let's see. Are scout rifles the same thing as sniper rifles? Nope, they're not. Which is unfortunate. Well, I guess I'll just keep going until I find a sniper rifle. Should have one in collections. You know, that's a good point. Let me... Oops. Grab these helium coils. I actually haven't messed with, collections so far. So we want to do weapons. Sniper rifles. Okay, here we go. Oh, so I can just conjure one from the ether. It's not going to be a good one. I do not have... Great. So, what do we want to do? See, reload speed matters to me. Alternatively, we might want to figure out what my... Let me check my bounties. So, submachine gun, auto rifle, fusion rifle, precision, arc damage. So, outlaw for reload speed. Okay. I don't have outlaw. Oh, alternatively it's randomly generated. That's interesting. So every time I come in and out of this menu, it actually resets what I've got. Maybe? Maybe not. The stats look different earlier, though. Well, one way or another, we want to do arc damage. It doesn't bother me too much, so I'm just going to grab this sucker. And I'm gonna just go around sniping things for a bit. Let's see. That's hardly a downgrade. Cool. No special ammo. Not so cool. Okay. Nope. Let's see. So you tried Destiny 2 for the first time today, and you're not sure if you like where they're going with it. They just start you at level 50. You don't have time to learn your class kit. I don't know about that one. I mean, I think part of it is you're gonna have a harder time. Osborne the Time Lord is nearby. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought it was telling me I had like a NPC boss showing up, and I was just gonna be confused. It's like, what the hell kind of name is that? This makes way more sense. Honestly, I'm pretty fine with the fact that it started at this level, question mark. Mainly because, like, yeah, sure, you don't, like, slowly progress and switch around your abilities and, like, find out what works. But yeah, if you went back and actually did the first campaign, I'm pretty sure you'd actually get the proper... you get the proper feeling of progression. The main issue is just like, yeah, obviously you do start with all of your abilities, but just like, I mean, there's only so many abilities to begin with. And so yeah, it probably feels overwhelming at first. And also, yeah, just skip Shadowkeep, at least for a little while. Oh, that was quick. Okay, I need some ammo. Probably don't want to go this way. Okay, do I have... no, I only have 5 shots for my sniper rifle. That's not really enough to carry my butt. Where's my ammo? Well, you know what, actually... if I'm having ammo issues, I'm just going back to Sorrow's Harbor. That's gotta have way more.